在1号台担任裁判员的是周燕希，加拿大运动员 Alex Pagulayan， 中国运动员党金虎，加拿大运动员 Alex Pagulayan。 好，比赛现在开始。
Well, forever the joker. Alex Pagulayan. Well, he said, shall we play doubles with the two young children? Great guy, great guy. Welcome back, guys. Good evening from Pudong Shenzhen 2025 WPA China. Well, 9 forever the joker. Live coming from Alex Pagulayan Service Centre here in Shanghai. He said, shall we play doubles host with Mark the two young children for the date? And as you may have seen, Alex Pagulayan up against Dang Jinhu. Back, guys. Good evening from Pudong Shenzhen. We'll break off. We're using the 3.5 rule, of course. It's alternate break. 9 ball open. I'm trying to get my breath from running around to the shops and all sorts, but I'm back in time. I'm your host, Mark White. A very interesting match. And as you may have seen, Alex Pagulayan up against Dang Jinhu, and it's Dang Jinhu who won the lag, and we'll break off. We're using the 3-point rule, of course. It's alternate break. I'm trying to get my breath. I've been running around to the shops and all sorts, but I'm back in time for what should be a very, very interesting match. Judged that one to perfection. Couldn't play it any harder. Had to stay for the 4 ball. Somebody left their phone on. It's not me. Judged that one to perfection. Couldn't play it any harder. Had to stay for the 4 ball. I think this guy was the first on of the tournament this year. I'm pretty sure it was him. Up against Joshua Filler, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody left their phone on. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Back in 1986, I think it was. But a great start here from Jinhu. What I think great player he is. Was the first on. 2 fabulous players on show. I'm pretty sure as you'd expect, coming down to the latter stages of this tournament. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Back in 1986, I think it was. A faultless first rack. A great start here from the local man from China. He's going to have a lot of support here. 2 fabulous players on show, as you'd expect, coming down to the latter stages of this tournament. Proper name, Alejandro Salvador Pagulayan, moved to Canada from Philippines when he was very young, around the age of 13. The local man from China. He's going to have a lot of support here. Will be great person always to break have around. Or should I give him his full proper name? When Alejandro Salvador Pagulayan moved to that element Canada from the Philippines when he was very young, around the age of 13. Calls Canada his home now, and he will be breaking. Great person always to see without a hat on, actually, because tournaments that play with a hat on, and whenever anyone does an impression of him, they always do the adjusting of the hat. He brings that element of fun. He's kind of got this thing he does, moves the hat around. Character. But he can't wear it in this one. It's funny to see without a hat on, actually, because normally likes to play with a hat on, and whenever anyone does an impression of him, they always do the adjusting of the hat. Routine. He got this far, so he got this thing he does. Okay, I'm guessing. Hat around, but he can't wear it in this one. Made the cut break. He has left this. Yeah, may struggle with the break, Alex. Although He's obviously got this far, so he's been breaking okay, I'm guessing, of inside spin, left-hand spin on that occasion. Keeled the cue ball off of that bottom rail cut break. He's having a go at this 2-7 now as well. He has left this one ball on though. Certainly come out attacking, hasn't he? Yeah, he just hit that slightly wrong, the 2 ball. Oh, played that with a huge bank on. Not sure how much inside spin, actually left-hand spin on that occasion. Keeled the cue ball off of that bottom rail. He's having a go at this 2-7 now as well. Jinhu, 51 years old, attacking, hasn't he? Yeah, he just hit that slightly wrong, the 2 ball. Not sure if there's a bank on. Not sure how much of it he can actually see. Alex, 47, so nothing much in their ages and experience. Oh, he's just misjudged that slightly. He's going to leave this 2 ball on. So first real chance for the Canadian. I know the Canadian women's nationals are going on at the moment. I caught a bit of it yesterday. So Brittany Bryant, congratulations to Brittany for winning the 10 ball. The 9 ball just started today. He's judged that slightly. He's going to leave this 2 ball on. So the ladies' first real chance for participating in that. The Canadian spot in Calgary, owned by Joanne Ashton. I know the Canadian on the women's nationals are going on at the moment. I caught a bit of it yesterday. 3rd in the 10 ball. Brittany Bryant, congratulations to Brittany for winning the 10 ball. The 9 ball started today. So good luck to all the ladies participating in that. The hidden spot in Calgary, proudly owned by wearing the Joanne Ashton, who is actually on the WPBA on the front of his jersey. I believe she finished 3rd in the 10 ball. Proudly wearing the Canada name on the front of his jersey. The maple leaf is the flag. Make lovely maple syrup as well. Goes well with your pancakes. Goes rather well with porridge as well, if you don't mind me saying so. The maple leaf, and if you'll notice, Alex now playing with carbon fibre. Lovely maple syrup as well. It's his own brand. Pancakes. It's going to be released very, very soon. Well with porridge as well, if you don't mind me saying so. Also has his own chalk. He's a little bit of a businessman, is Alex Pagulayan on the quiet. And if you'll notice, Alex now playing with carbon fibre. Nicely done. So the break didn't hurt him that time. That miss on the... It's going to be released very, very soon. 2 ball from Jinhu. Also has his own chalk. He's a little bit of a will be businessman, is Alex Pagulayan on the quiet. And Jinhu breaking for the next one. Now lots of other matches going on as well, guys, of course, at the moment. I will keep you up to date. So the break them all didn't hurt him that time at any stage if you want. On the same 2 ball site you're on now, the WPA Live.tv. Cost him that rack, everything, but it will be on there as well. Just have a little wander around, have a little bit of clicking about for the next one. You'll come across lots of other matches going on as well, guys, scores, of course, at the moment. I'll give you them. I will keep you up to date along as well with them all. But feel free at any stage if you want. On the same site you're on now, the WPA Live battle going on between Hijikata and Nokioi is everything. Beat Aloysius as well. Just have a little wander around, have a little bit of clicking about. Another player who's always seems to have been around, scores. Maybe hasn't got the titles and recognition that maybe he might have won. There's an all-Japanese battle going on between Hijikata and Nokioi, who's past the head straight. Beat Aloysius Yap, Point for every ball down. Great result past the head string. You have to make a total of 3 for the break to be illegal. Sorry, to me, seems to have been around, but maybe hasn't got the titles and recognition that maybe he might have won. Ball down in the corner, the 8. Plenty of balls past the head string. Point for every ball down, point for every ball past the head string. You have to make a total of 3 for the break to be illegal. Sorry, for the break to be legal. He'll be very good at banking, very good at safety play as well. He's got a good all-round game, Alex Pagulayan. I was once flying from Vegas to London. Alex is a great one-pocket player. And I was sitting there and there was an empty seat next to me. And just before takeoff, in wanders Alex Pagulayan and sits down next to me. And then I think he pretended to be asleep for the rest of the flight game. Alex Pagulayan didn't seem to want to be very talkative. I think he was tired. And he thought the last thing I want is a commentator in my ear. I was once flying from Vegas worth having a go at London. And I was sitting there and there was an empty seat next to me. Just before takeoff, on wanders Alex Pagulayan and sits down next to me. Don't think so. I think he's pretended to be asleep for the rest of the flight because he didn't seem to want to be very talkative. I think he was tired. He thought the last thing I wanted was a commentator in my ear behind the 4 and the 2. Now, is this worth having a go at the bank? Just mentioning his banking prowess. This is on. Always looks straight back to the corner. Doesn't he, Pagulayan, when he's playing? I think so, though. I think he's aiming to play safe. Jumps behind the 4 ball in hand. Cue ball. He's going airborne here. Well, dang it, he doggone done it. What a great shot that was, and drew back for the 2 ball as well. Terrific stuff. Well, worth another look, that one. Jump stick in hand. He's going airborne here. Well, dang it, he doggone done it. What a great shot that was, and drew back for the 2 ball as well. Terrific stuff. Well, worth another look, that one. Well, that jump shot, well worthy of winning the rack all on its own. He's nicely placed now to finish the job. Well, maybe have gone slightly straight. I think he just has a slight angle, can play this with high right. Or he can even draw it even better. Yeah, just had a slight angle. He'll take that little kiss on the 6, no problem. That jump shot, well worthy of winning the rack all on its own. He's nicely placed now to finish the job. Pockets were playing just a little bit tighter earlier, slightly straight. I think he just has a slight angle. Weather there is with high right. China. I know it was very, very hot there, even better. Yeah, just had a slight angle. He'll take that little kiss on the 6, no problem. Out after that brilliant jump shot on the 2. We'll put Jinhu back into a 2-1 lead. Pockets were playing just a little bit tighter earlier. We do have more to do with the weather there later on as well, China. Guys. I know it was very, very hot there. Will be at 8:30 local time. Just giving you some latest scores. Fedor Gorst, that's won the first jump shot on the 2. De Luna. What a match that would be. I'll put Jinhu back into a 2-1 lead. Shane 2-0 up against Wojtek Szewczak, who had a great match earlier against Sanjin Pelovanovic, beating him 11-1. Daniel Maciel, who you may have seen to come a little bit later on this table, guys, beating Alex Kazakis a little bit earlier on, 8:30 local time. First rack against Fu Chu Ray. Just give you some latest scores. Fedor Gorst has won the first rack. Joshua Jeffrey DeLuna taking the first two racks against my favourite Wu Kun Lin. Now Shane have a little friendly bet going against Wojtek Szewczak, who had a great match earlier against Sanjin Pelovanovic, will win the tournament, and I said Wu Kun Lin will. Well, Daniel Maciel, one of us is going to be very disappointed on this table, beating Alex Kazakis a little bit earlier on. He's taking the first rack against Fu Chu Ray. The advantage in that one. And Joshua Phillip 2-0 taking the first two racks against my favourite Wu Kun Lin. Now Ijikata have a little friendly bet going with the director. And he says Filler will win the tournament, and I said Wu Kun Lin will. Well, one of us is going to be very disappointed. Inducted into the One Pocket Hall of Fame actually in 2025. Filler with the early advantage in that one. And it's 2-0 to Nukioi against, doesn't really have too much success Jikata over the years though. Just recent years anyway. And the last win was in 2022 when he won the Scotty Alex just Townsend Memorial One Pocket into the One Pocket Hall of Fame actually in 2025. Great tournament that goes on every year in memory of Scotty. Hasn't really had too much success over the years though. Just recent years anyway. And the last win was in 2022 when he won the Scotty Townsend Memorial One Pocket around the table, always moving. Great tournament that goes on every year in memory of Scotty. Tiny little man as well. You'd be hard pushed to find anyone that says they don't like this man, Alex Pagulayan. He's a lovable little character, he is. He looks very fidgety around the table, always moving. Tiny little man as well. You'd be hard pushed, maybe just a little bit further. He wanted to find anyone that says, not sure don't like this man, Alex Pagulayan. He's a lovable little character, he is. Well, both players look to be in great form. Showing his dexterity as well. It's okay, maybe 47-year-old further he wanted. Still should be all right though. Perfect on the 9 ball. Sure whether he can actually hold his up at 2-2. Just drop this in dead weight. Can remember commentating on Alex playing Jason Shaw. Look to be in the World 8 ball in great form. In Puerto Rico back in 2023, I think it was. And Alex had been out doing some rock dexterity as well in the waters around Puerto Rico. Actually injured his ankle very, very badly. I think the score was something like 5-2 to Jason Shaw, and Alex just said, "I'm really sorry, everyone. I just can't carry on." He couldn't walk anymore. The pain was just too much. So, can remember, he had to give up and give the game to Jason Shaw. That was in the playing Jason Shaw in the World 8 ball in the year when in Puerto Rico back in 2023, I think it was. When he won everything, didn't he? The World 9 ball, been out doing some US jumping. He won the World 8 ball around in Puerto Rico. Just missed out. Injured his ankle very badly of the World 10 ball as well. I think the score was something like 5-2 to Jason Shaw, and Alex just said, "I'm really sorry, everyone. I just can't carry on." He couldn't back to some kind of form, just too much. So had a pretty good. Had to give US Open recently. Jason Shaw. That was in the World 8 ball. Back in the year today, though, this is what matters. The 2025 Sanchez Ruiz when he won China Open. The World 9 ball, he won very well, the US Open. He won the World 8 ball and just missed out in the final of the World 10 ball as well. He's going to have to play safe on the 2. And friends, FSR seems to be coming back to some kind of form again. Had a pretty good US Open recently. Back to today, though, this is what matters, the 2025 WPA China Open. He's breaking very well, isn't he? No luck on the 2, though. He's going to have to play safe on the 2. Yeah, just further thought on this man's all-round capabilities. He was also Canadian snooker champion in 2011 and 2012. Quite a big snooker playing country as well, Canada. Oh, wasn't a bad kiss, I guess. Yeah, just further thought on this man's all-round capabilities. He was also Canadian snooker champion in 2011 and 2012. Yeah, Alex, one of these players. Snooker playing country as well, Canada. As opposed to jumping, that will be the Filipino blood in him. Oh, wasn't a bad Filipino kiss, player, seemed to have that built-in sat-nav. Looking at going 2 rails here. Might even, oh, he's jumping. Well, that ruins my story then, doesn't it? I was just going to say, all Filipinos have this built-in sat-nav where they know their way around the table. They know all the angles. Yeah, Alex, one of these players, goes and grabs the short stick. To kick. Let me down, Alex. To jump in. That will be the Filipino blood in him. Seemed to take it a bit quick, didn't he? Filipino players seem to have green 6. Did he get it built-in sat-nav? So. Looking at going 2 rails here. Might even, oh, he's jumping. Well, that ruins my story then, doesn't it? I was just going to say, all Filipinos have this built-in sat-nav where they know their way around the table. They know all the angles. He's hooked himself. He goes and grabs the short stick. You've let me down, Alex. Seemed to take it a bit quick, didn't he? Having some help on it from the green 6. Too much. Did he guess one or the other? I don't think so. Can he slide off the upper side of the 3 as we look? You've got the underside of it. Well, so much spin on that. I think Alex might favour the jump here as well, to be honest, simply because side pocket is very big with the 7 ball there. Having enough pace on it. Too much pace, one or the other. Well, hit the back of the pocket, I think, and came out. Can he slide off the upper side of the 3? So much. You got the underside of it. I think Alex might favour the jump here as well, to be honest, simply because side pocket is very big with the 7 ball there. Well, hit the back of the pocket, I think, and came out. Another mistake, positional wise. So much. It's anything like his last one. It wasn't. So chance for Alex to take the lead for the first time in this particular match. It's another mistake positional wise, so it's another jump. It's anything like his last one. It wasn't. So chance for Alex to take the lead for the first time in this particular match. Yeah, now looks very good, doesn't it, for Alex to take the lead in this match? Yeah, gone too far, or not far enough once again. Cue ball. Going to be going around the houses if he's playing this into the corner. Oh no, he was okay, could just hold it. Played it well, didn't he? Yeah, now looks very good, doesn't it, for Alex to take the lead in this match? The twist to the head as the 9 goes down. Pagulayan 3-2 up. Gone too far, or not good far stuff enough once again. Cue ball. Going to be going around the houses if he's playing this into the corner. Wu Kun Lin has won a rack. He's now 3-1. Josh Filler, well, didn't he? Also 3-1. No Kioi over Hayatu Hijikata. Stefan Kasper 3-1 up. Twist to the head. Max Lechner as the 9 goes down. Pagulayan 3-2 up. Good stuff. Fedor Gorst going well over Jeffrey DeLuna. Wu Kun Lin has won a rack 3-0. Now 3-1. Josh Filler also 3-1. No Kioi over Hayatu Hijikata. Yeah, it's going to be illegal. Stefan Kasper down 3-1 up over Max Lechner. That's the only point he scored, isn't it? It's left nice one. Yeah, and this is smart. He's left an angle on this 2 ball. Going well over Jeffrey the 6 and the 7, which is the only real problem in this 3-0. See the referee there, really on her toes. Saw him putting his tip near to the 6 ball. She was straight on it. Good refereeing. Only 1 ball down. Yeah, now the rack. That's the only point he scored, isn't it? Just has to negotiate 4 to the 5. Nice 1. Yeah, and this is smart. He's left an angle on this 2 ball to move the 6 and the 7, which is the only real problem in this rack. See the referee there, really on her toes. Saw him putting his tip near to the 6 ball. She was straight on it. Good refereeing. Whether you noticed that or not, guys, you didn't really have a look at the angle there, did he? Kind of leant over and didn't actually walk round like a lot of players do to check the angle. Negotiate 4 to the 5. Some way off with that. Wonder will he play it to the side? Alex can possibly have a go at the bank here into the top left-hand corner. Cue ball back down here behind the 9-5. Well, wasn't interested in going for the bank, just went all out for the hook. Get close though, did he? I think he's got him. Don't know whether you noticed that or not, guys. He didn't really have a look at the angle there, did he? Just kind of leant over, didn't actually walk round like a lot of players do to check the angle. And he was quite some way off with that. Oh, that's a beauty. Alex can possibly have a go at the bank here. Can he play this top left-hand corner? Cue ball back down here behind the nudge on the 7-5. Well, wasn't interested in going for the bank, just went all out for the... Didn't need to. The hook, he's on it perfectly. I think he's got him. Great match this. Both players look very, very calm and comfortable. Oh, that's a beauty. Both playing well. Very, very easy on the eye, both of these players to watch. Now, can he play this to the corner? They don't hang about, they get on with it. On the 7 here. Ah. That wasn't intended. He's on it perfectly. Now will he go for the bank in the side? Cue ball around 3 rails. Kind of have to be careful of the scratch in the same pocket. Both players look very, very calm and comfortable into here. They're both playing well. Very, very easy on the eye, both of these players to watch. Maybe not even playing it. Up behind the 8 maybe. They don't hang about, they get on with it. Oh, it's a little bit loose. It's a little bit loose. Alex will be having a go at this one. That wasn't intended. Now will he go for the bank in the side? Cue ball around 3 rails. Kind of have to be careful of the scratch in the same pocket as you're playing the 7 into here. Maybe not even playing it. Up behind the 8 maybe. Oh, it's a little bit loose. It's a little bit loose. Alex will be having a go at this one. To his work there, isn't he? That's a shame. It was a very, very good pot. Quite a thin gut. Easy to pull up. Oh, just a little bit too close to his work there, isn't he? That's a shame. It was a very, very good pot. Made that look a whole lot easier than it was. Nip and tuck, to and fro, blow for blow, punch for punch. They're matching each other. It's going to be 3-3. Federgorst now 4-0 up against Jeffrey DeLuna. Made that look a whole lot easier than it was. Wojtek Shevchuk 3-2 over Yi. Nip and tuck, to and fro, blow for blow, punch for punch. They're matching each other. Square at 2-2 with 3-3. Well, Wook and Lin coming back now against Joshua Filler. It's 3-2 to the German. Julian Su, 4-0 up against Oliver Snow-Noki. And Nokioi 4-1 up against Hayato Hijikata. I don't know what it is, but I always want to speak like a Japanese person when I say Hijikata. Land of the Rising Sun, 3-2 over Yi Sun Sun. Well, over Yi Sun. Daniel Maciel is all square at 2-2 with Fu Che Wei. It's dry. Just missing the one. Wu Lin coming back now against Joshua Filler. It's 3-2 as well. The German. Not that that matters. Julian Su, 4-0 up against Oliver Snow-Noki. Giving this back. And Nokioi 4-1 up against Hayato Hijikata. I don't know what it is, or the but I always want to speak like a Japanese person when I say Hijikata. Good weight. Land of the Rising Sun. Well, there's a novelty, a rarity. Stefan Kasper is taking a 3-2 lead now over Max Lechner. Just missing the one, caught both jaws. It's illegal as well. Not that that matters. Alex won't be giving this back. It's a nice start. I can bank it or play the combo. Or the carom. Oh, good weight. Stefan Kasper is taking a 3-2 lead now over Max Lechner. Right into the corner pocket. Come round 2 rails. Looks like he's just going 1 rail though. No, he did come to 2. Didn't think he was aiming low enough for that. It just Alex giving the international sign for clean the cue ball, please. A little bit of a twist of the hand, of the fingers. Alex actually has his own chalk as well. Nice shot on here. Stun with right into the corner pocket. Come round 2 rails. Looks like he's just going 1 rail though. No, he did come to 2. Didn't think he was aiming low enough for that. It just back down the left-hand side of the table. Giving the 7 national sign for clean the cue ball, please. Yeah, hey, indeed. Bit of a twist of the hand and fingers. Just gesticulating, has his own backhand chalk as well. Just a bit quick on that one. Now, these are the shots when you're experimenting with new cues, getting used to a new cue. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You misjudged the throw, the deflection. Yeah, just a high ball now. The ones that really show left-hand side of the table. You're not used to 7 equipment just yet. Yeah, hey, indeed. He's overhit that. It's a whole new aiming system. Just gesticulating with the backhand there. Make the switch from wood to carbon. Just a bit quick on that one. Made that really well. Well worth the round of applause from whoever that was. They know their stuff. These are the shots when you're a good shot. Experimenting with new cues, getting used to a new cue. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You misjudged the throw. The deflection throw continues. This is to take the lead again. But Dang Jinhu, they're the ones that really show you're not used to the new equipment just yet. Yeah, he's got to be careful there because the rule is you're not allowed to touch balls until the cue ball has stopped. So the cue ball is still rotating system. Whether you think it's a good rule or a bad rule, you make the switch from wood to carbon. People pulled up for it. Specifically, Christina Zlateva against Tyler Steyer in the tournament. Whoever that was, they know their stuff. Balls out of the pocket, threw it, very good, and it hit the white ball. And Tyler was awarded ball in hand. Also saw it in the World 10 ball when two great friends, to and fro, continues. Cheska Centino take the lead again. And Rubelin Armit were playing. Jinhu. Rubelin did exactly the same thing on the 9 ball or the 10 ball, I think it was. Cheska was, he's got to be careful there because didn't want to take the shot, but to touch balls. He told her if you don't, until the cue ball has stopped, and the cue ball is still rolling then. So whether you think it's a good rule or a bad rule, unwillingly, the rule, and I've seen Cheska had to put up for it. After a good friend had, specifically Christina Zlateva too soon. Tyler Steyer in a tournament, she actually picked balls out of the pocket, threw it, and it hit the white ball. Some players now just walk away from the table. Tyler was the safest thing to do. And also saw it in the World 10 ball when two great friends, Cheska Centino and Rubelin Armit, were playing. Rubelin did exactly the same thing on the 9 ball, or the 10 ball, I think it was. The head string, shot at the 1. Cheska was didn't want to take the shot. Just the other way round. If you don't, he played on the 7 ball in the last rack. He needs to play this with some unwilling hand spin. Cheska had to pop the ball after a good friend had picked balls out of the pocket too soon. This time, no problem. Jeffrey DeLuna has got a rack on the board. It's now Gorst 4, DeLuna 1. And this is just a little bit thinner than he would have liked. He was trying to hold the cue ball off an angle. He kind of has. Does he risk running into the 8 ball? Another 25 seconds to play the shot, causes extension. Another 25 seconds judged to play the shot, causes extension. Dead straight, I'm guessing, from the expression. Needs a big draw shot here. Dead straight, I'm guessing, from the expression. Needs a big draw shot here. Utilising the looped bridge. Keep the cue down. Utilising the looped bridge. Go. He's not well known, is he, for his deep draws. That Filipino blood inside him makes him want to go forwards rather than pull back. His deep draws. They love to let the cue ball go where it wants to go instead of making it work. Makes him want to go forwards rather than that's a pull back. Big mistake on 4-3. They love to let the cue ball go where it wants to go instead of making it work against itself. So that's a big mistake on 4-3. You expect him to miss from here. The chance for a 2-rack lead again for Dang Jinhu. You don't expect him to miss from here. Yeah, that will hurt Alex. Missed the 7 into the corner. Alex jumped the cue ball. on the 6 there to get to the 7. Missed the 7 the rack, it's now 5-3. Jumped the cue ball on the 6 there to get to the 7. It's cost him the rack, it's now 5-3. Three now, Daniel Maciel up against Wu Kun Lin. 3-3 now, Daniel Maciel against Fu Chi Wei. Up against Josh Filler, now 3-3 with Wu Kun Lin. I beg your pardon, against Fu Chi Wei. Josh Filler, now 3-3 with Wu Kun Lin. We'll have a little drink as a bet, a Perrier water. We'll have a, is my bet for Andrew. Drink as a bet, a Perrier water. He says he my bet filler for Andrew. Wanted Wu Kun Lin, our director. Well, not wanted, but predicted. He wants filler from the start, and I've wanted 3-3 Wu Kun Lin. Well, not wanted, but predicted. Totally impartial from the start, and they're 3-3. Of course, I'm totally impartial. Going in behind the 4. Changed his mind at the last minute there. Going in behind the 4. Changed his mind at the last minute there. Ten-second warning. Not completely according to plan, but he'll accept it. Not completely according to plan, but he'll accept it. Combo into the top right-hand corner. If it is, he'll be coming rail first into this 2-ball. This is an aggressive shot to see if this 8-ball is a combo into the top right-hand corner. Otherwise, he wouldn't be taking this on. If it is, he'll be coming rail first into this 2-ball. Yeah, this is an aggressive shot. Might have looked wide. Well, it's wide to the side, is it? No. Otherwise, he's got lucky again behind the behind the 6-ball. Yeah, might have looked wide. Well, it's wide to the side, is it? No. But he's got lucky again behind the 6-ball. Sees those angles so quick, doesn't he? He was straight down on that. Little tap on the table from Dang Jinhu. I think he may have a path through to this 2-ball. Sees those angles so quick, doesn't he? He was straight down on that. Certainly did. Tap on the table from Dang Jinhu. I think he may have a path through to this 2-ball. Certainly did. Lovely little touch there to come round the back of the 5 and the 7. Now, if you remember this guy's nickname, lovely little touch there, Prince, to come round the back of the 5 and the 7. Now, if you remember this guy's nickname, spin. Oh no, the draw prince. Oh, that's desperately unlucky. Loves a draw shot. Look at this spin. Oh no, if there's such a thing as Paul desperately unlucky. Don't believe in them. It deserved to be on the 5 ball here. Really did. Well, if there is such a thing as Paul Gods, I don't believe in them. He's not going to like this at all. It deserved. The only thing is to be on the 5 doesn't go here. Really did into this bottom left. But of course, it's not going to like this at all. The only thing is the 7 doesn't go into this bottom left. But of course, there's 5 other pockets. Way thinner on this than he wanted. Can he manipulate it? Some inside. Way thinner on this than he wanted. Well, played it with huge amount of left-hand spin, but once again, manipulate it. He's missed the potting angle. Some inside. Well, played it with huge amount of left-hand spin, but once again, he's missed all wrong. The potting angle. Well, both players making mistakes. Well, he's hit that all wrong. Now, can Alex as well? Both players. Karam here, I'm wondering. Making mistakes. Straightforward half ball safety. Send the 7 ball across twice. Karam here, I'm wondering. The other end of the table. Straightforward half ball safety. Send the 7 ball across twice. He may have played the other end of the table than that. It's kind of asking for trouble. Well, he's played that off the back of the 8, you know, and it's worked. Well, he may have tempted him in. He's lulled him into a false sense of security there. It's kind of asking for trouble. Well, he's played that off the back of the 8, you know, and it's worked. He's tempted him in. He's lulled him into a false sense of security there. Oh no. All because he got too straight on the 8. De Luna has won another rack. He now trails Fedegorst by 4 racks to 2 because he got too straight on the 8. Yeah, clever shot. Well, holds his hand up. Maybe he didn't play a 2-way. Luna has won another rack. He now trails Fedegorst by 4 racks to get on the 9 ball. Yeah, clever shot. Well, holds his hand up. Maybe he didn't play a 2-way for the overhead there. He was playing all out to get on the 9 ball. Well, it's not bad. Good escape. And a tap of appreciation as well for the overhead there. Jinhu. It's not bad. Good escape. And a tap of appreciation as well from Jinhu. Good solid hit, but it's done him no favours. It's left him a really nice angle on this as well to do what he wants with the cue ball. Good solid hit, but it's done him no favours. A 3-rack lead. I'm just wondering if Alex might think about taking a timeout. It's left to this rack, nice angle on this as well to do what he wants with the cue ball. A bit ragged these last few racks. Jinhu with the 9th rack now leads 6-3. It's going to be a 3-rack lead. I'm just wondering if Alex might think about taking a timeout after this rack. It's looking a little bit ragged these last few racks. Jinhu with the 9th rack now leads 6-3. You feel Alex needs to win this rack. Needs a good break here. Made the 1. That isn't. Yes, he has made it. He's made 2 balls. 3 ball got kicked in by the 8. You feel Alex needs to win this rack. Break. Has a look at the 2 ball break here. 4 will be his next ball, which is right next to the 2. That isn't. Yes, he has made it. He's made 2 balls. 3 ball got kicked in by the 8. So good break. Has a look at the 2 ball. 4 will be his next ball, which is spin right next to the 2. He seems okay with the carbon. It's when he's using a lot of spin that completely different deflection to his last cue that he had, to his wood cue. If he can keep it simple, using a lot of spin, try and cut down on the... He seems okay, English that he's using with the carbon. It's when he's using a lot of spin that he can't get back into this. Completely different deflection to his last cue that he had, to his wood cue. If he can keep it simple and try and cut down on the English that he's using. Is he straight? There's no reason why he can't get back into this slight angle. Would love to just draw a little bit closer to this 7. Keep that head down, Alex, if you're drawing. Does tend to move quite a bit. He's a little bit like Alex Higgins, not as bad as Higgins was, but looks like he has just a slight angle, of a twitch after the shot. I'd love to just draw a little bit closer to this 7 sometimes on the shot. Watch the head. Keep that head down, Alex, if you're drawing. Does tend to move quite a bit. He's a little bit like Alex Higgins, not as bad as Higgins was, but Does love a little bit of a twitch after the shot. Sometimes on the shot. Watch the head. See that little twitch? De Luna has pulled another one back. It's now Gorst 4, De Luna 3. Now he's got to play a straight draw. Oh, he can go forwards. He's okay. This one, Pagulayan 4. Oh, he did draw. Jinhu 6. De Luna has pulled another one back. It's now Gorst 4, De Luna 3. Josh Villa, this one has Pagulayan 4 back into the lead against Wu Kunlin 6. Actually, no, I beg your pardon. It's the other way round. Wu Kunlin has come from 3-0 down to winning 5-3 at the moment. Daniel Maciel is winning 5-3 against Fu Che Wu. Well, it's all happening, guys. It's all happening. Josh Villa has gone back into the lead against Wu Kunlin. Actually, no, I beg your pardon. 6-1 up against the other way round. Wu Kunlin has come from 3-0 down 7-2 up on Hayato at the moment. Daniel Maciel is winning 5-3 against Fu Che Wu. Jinhu to break here. Leading 6-4. It's all happening, guys. It's all happening. Balls down everywhere. Will the 3 go as well? Julian hung up nicely. 6-1 up against Oliver Shinnoki. 2. Nokioi 7-2 up on Hayato Hijikata. 2 balls down, 3 past the head string to break here. Perfect on the 2. Leading 6-4. Balls down everywhere. What do you think, guys? Go as well. Entertaining match, isn't it, this one? No, it's hung up nicely. Really enjoying it, as has the 2. Just a bit of work from 6 to 7 and 7 to 8. 2 balls down, 3 past the head string. Perfect on the 2. Looks pretty straightforward though, doesn't it? Of course it does when these guys are playing. What do you think, guys? Just the right side match, isn't it, this one? That's really enjoying it. Controlling that cue ball, making the next shot as easy as possible, not just potting wise, but positional wise as well. 7 to 8. This has gone just a little bit awry. Looks pretty straightforward though, doesn't it? Nicely using the 9 ball. These guys are playing because 8 ways just the right side of the ball. Much easier as well. That's the secret to be on the 9. Controlling that cue ball, making the next shot what as easy as possible. Not just potting wise, but positional wise as well. This has gone just a little bit far off a minute, to be honest. He's in a hurry. He's got a dinner date using the 9 ball, which has made this 8 ball that much easier as well. Guaranteed to be on the 9. What a quick rack this is. I'd like to have timed that one. I don't think it was far off a minute, to be honest. He's in a hurry. He's got a dinner date. Just what he didn't want as he left the 1 on. He's having a long lingering look. Didn't really get very close with the 1 ball. Into the side pocket. Nothing else went close. Just what he didn't want, as he left the one on. He's having a long, lingering look. Starter and a decent layout. Didn't really get very close with the one ball. Into the side pocket. Nothing else went close. Draw Prince looking to become a king. The 2025 China Open. It's another nice easy starter and a decent layout. The man from China. The draw Prince looking to become a king. The 2025. Nice little bounce. Good angle on this four ball. Open. Nice little bounce. So very easy on this four ball. But to be fair, Alex, dry break. They were all in the open. They were there for the taking. And a man of this calibre will clear up without any issues. Playing with a great rhythm. It's pretty to watch, isn't it, this pool? Makes it look so very easy, doesn't he? He's a happy man. To be fair, Alex, dry break. They were all in the open. They were there for the taking. 3 away. A man of this calibre, the 11 he needs, will clear up without any issues. Playing with a great rhythm. It's pretty to watch, isn't it, this pool? He's a happy man. Oh, Wu Kun Lin now 6-3 up on Joshua 3 away from the 11 he needs. I wonder how my director is taking the news of that latest score. Give me a sign. Nokioi 7-3 up on Hijikata now. Wu Kun Jinhu now 6-3 up on Joshua Filler. 5-5 now between Stefan Kasper and Max Lechner. I wonder how my director is taking the news of that latest score. Give me a sign. Nokioi 7-3 up on Hijikata now. Yeah, just going back to Wu Kun Lin for a second. He won silver. Deng Jinhu in the Commonwealth Games. In the 10-5 now between Stefan Kasper. Got to the final. Max Lechner. Just wasn't to be. Lost out to Craig Bauer, I believe it was. Yeah, just going back to Wu Kun Lin for a second. He won silver in the Commonwealth Games. In the 10 ball. Got to the final. Just wasn't to be. Lost out to Craig Bauer, I believe it was. Well, he's going for the cut on this, I believe. It's very thin. But that shows you exactly how he's feeling. And he checked that cue ball. There's so much English. He's turning this into an exhibition. I think he senses that Alex's break isn't working. And he's just slightly off as well, Pagulayan. Maybe just not quite used to the new equipment yet. Well, he's going for the cut.
Doesn't matter
How
how
good
good
you are.
Whenever you change cues, you've seen it in every cue sport there is.
How he's feeling, and he checked that cue ball. There's so much English. It's not a completely new beginning, but it's a completely new feeling. Exhibition. Whenever you change equipment,
I think he senses that Alex's brake isn't working.
and he's just slightly off as well, Pagulayan. But when a player maybe is
just
tune,
not quite used to the
complete
equipment
harmony
yet
with his cue, it's just like an extension
how
of the
good
arm.
you are.
Whenever you change
Feeling
cues,
goes
you've
all the
seen
way
it in
through
every
the
cue
body,
sport there
through
is.
the cue.
When that happens, it's a thing of beauty. It's not a completely new beginning, it's a completely new feeling. 2 racks whenever you change equipment. Ooh, a little bit of an overcut. But when a player is in tune, is in complete harmony with his cue, it's just like an extension of the arm. A little bit of a heart murmur. Feeling goes all the way through the body, through the cue. There's a huge big screen right when that happens. Above where you're looking there, beauty. So everyone can see it wherever you're sitting. This to move within 2 racks. Oh, DeLuna has completed the comeback. It's now Jeffrey DeLuna 4. Fedor Gorst bit of an overcut. Giving his fans just a little bit of a heart murmur. 7-3 now over Joshua Filler. A huge big screen. I wonder what's happened to Filler's brake. Where you're looking there, so everyone can see it wherever you're sitting. He hasn't looked on top form. He certainly didn't look on top form in his first match on here. DeLuna has completed the comeback. It's now several Jeffrey DeLuna 4 chances to win his first match on here, actually. Yeah, ball down for Alex. That will keep him at the table. 3 points made, no problem. 7-3 now over Joshua Filler. I wonder what's happened to Filler's brake. This. Can he force his way through the 4? To be honest, he hasn't looked on top form. He certainly didn't look on top form in his first match on here. He needed several chances to win his first match on here, actually. Yeah, ball down for Alex. That will keep him at the table. 3 points made, no problem. Well, he's on this. Can he force his way through the 4? He tried. Well, I don't often do this, but I'm going to wish a happy birthday to Kasia Skierpich. I hope I got it something nearly right. Happy birthday to you. My newest friend on Facebook. There you go. And just so happens to be your birthday. Well, you've made my day as well. Thank you for the friend request. I always appreciate friends on Facebook. Thank you so much. Well, I don't often do this, but I'm going to wish a happy birthday. Where would we be without Facebook? Kasia Skierpich. I hope I got it something nearly right. Happy birthday to you. I'd be happily married, to be honest, if there was no Facebook. My newest friend on Facebook. There you go. I know for one thing, I'd still be sat here. So happens to be your birthday. This game that I love so much. You've made my day as well. Thank you for the friend request. I always appreciate friends on Facebook. Thank you so much. Does Alex have one more hurrah in him? Where would we be without Facebook, do you think? 7 is big here. I think I'd be happily married, to be honest, if there was no Facebook. I'll make sure he comes past the 7. I know for one thing, I'd still be sat here talking about this game that I love so much.
Nicely done. Now does he draw up for the 7 into the side, or does Alex have one more hurrah in him where the 6 is? I think he's going up. 7 is big here. It's just that feeling that you get through the arm. When you've got a new cue, it just doesn't quite feel the same. It's not that different, but it's just enough. Nicely done. Costs you those few inches every now and then, you know. Up for the 7 into the side, or does he just... You guys that have changed equipment will know exactly what I'm talking about. I think he's going up. Yeah, good for Alex. It's going to be a rack back. That feeling that you get going to be the arm. 9-5. When you've got a new cue, it just doesn't quite feel the same. Nicely done. It's not that different. The lion, it's just enough. It's not called the lion for nothing. You those few inches every now and then, you know. You guys that have changed equipment will know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the size of your raw. Yeah, good for Alex. It's going to be a rack back. A few more scores for you guys. Well, Schnellnocky was in a lot of trouble. But he's pulled 3 racks back now. He trails. Nicely done. Jiansu, well played. The lion. 6 racks. He's not called the lion for nothing. Ichikata has won a couple of racks as well. He trails. He's good buddy and fellow countryman Nokioi. Trails 7-4. It's the size of your raw. Of course, you know the score on this one. All these scores are available for you guys if you want to go and check them out yourself. Stefan Kasper and Max Lechner are 6-6. Just have a look. A few more scores for you guys. Well, Schnellnocky was in a lot of trouble. He's on the WPA Live.tv. 3 racks back now. Channel guys. He trails Jiansu by 6 racks to 3. So breaking, looking to get on the hill. Ichikata has won a couple of racks as well. He trails. He's good buddy and fellow countryman Nokioi. Trails 7-4. Wow, look how it's changed. Now he's not making a score. He's been on this one. All these scores are available for you guys if you want to go and check them out yourself. And Alex possibly get through. Stefan Kasper and Max Lechner are 6-6 to the 1 ball. Well, the ref has got to be very careful here removing everything you need. He's on the WPA Live.tv. If I was a referee now, channel guys, to pieces. I'd go out with a pair of scissors and just cut it. So breaking, looking to get on the hill. Dang Jinhu. Wow, look how it's changed. Now he's not making a ball. He's been a little bit fortunate, I think, has he? Can Alex possibly get through? Well, the 1-3 is on, I believe, to the 1 ball. Well, the ref has got to be very careful. Daylight between this, the cue ball and the 9. If I was a referee now, I'd be going to pieces. He'd be banking it. I'd go out with a pair of scissors and just cut it. Oh, he was banking it. Easier. He's left a shot at it. He thought, if I don't make it, I'm surely going to be safe. But this is a chance. A really good chance for a good safety as well. Let's see how he feels. Is he going to carry on attacking? Oh, the 1-3 is on, I believe. Certainly is. Wow. Did see daylight between the cue ball and the 9. Referee there. Maybe very cleverly waiting the 5 seconds and then clicking the watch again. He was banking it. He's left a shot at it. He thought, if I don't make it, I'm surely going to be safe. But this is a chance. A really good chance for a good safety as well. Let's see how he feels. So another chance for Alex to put another rack on the board. He certainly is. Wow. Give it 5 seconds. Referee there. Very cleverly waiting the 5 seconds and then clicking the watch again. Well, should be out here. Let's get a little bit closer to the 4-ball. Four to the 5, not a problem. So another chance for Alex to put another rack on the board. Oh no, oh yes, should be out here just. Yeah, Alex letting out a big sigh there. Closer to the 4-ball. Four to the 5, not a problem. 6 to the 7. De Luna and Fedor have gone on a break because it's been 4-4 for some time now. Can't imagine a rack between those two taking 10 minutes. I really can't. Oh no, oh yes. Just sure there's shot clocks on every single table as well, Alex, which of course is a big sigh there, in my opinion. I think Jeffrey De Luna and Fedor Gorst have gone on a break because it's been 4-4, not laying down time now. Can't imagine it's Pagulayan those two not taking laying 10 minutes. I really can't. I'm pretty sure there's shot clocks on every single table as well. Further, which of course is the way it should be, more angle, in my opinion. Can go forwards. So the Lion not laying down. It's Pagulayan, not Pagulayan. Wants that cue ball to just travel a little bit further. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No. Maybe would have liked to. There's that movement that I was talking to you about. Forwards. It's okay if you do it just after you've made the shot. But if you do it just as you're making the shot, you can pull the cue offline, and that's what's happened there. He's snatched at it. I bet he's never missed a 9-ball like that before. Or if he has, very few. He can't believe it. He's shaking his head. The only consolation, he hasn't left it a sitter. This is much more difficult than the 9-ball that Alex has just missed. Stay down and see it into the pocket. He's missed it as well. Oh, he's missed it as well. Can you believe it? Alex has got another shot. There's that movement that I was talking to you about. Happening here. It's okay if you do it just after you've made the shot, Changzhen. But if you do it just as you're making the shot, you pull the cue offline, and that's what's happened there. 9-ball tournament. I bet he's never missed a 9-ball like that before. Happens. Or if he has, sports, very few. He can't believe it. He's shaking his head. Wow. The only consolation, he hasn't left it. He'll be sitter. Very, very relieved. This is much more difficult than the 9-ball that Alex has just missed. He's taking a break from the arena. Stay down. I'm going to do the same, guys. I'll see you when the players return. He's missed it as well. Can you believe it? Alex has got another shot at it. Well, it's all happening here in Pudong, Changzhen at the 2025 WPA China Open 9-ball tournament. We expect drama. It always happens in Q Sports. Wow. He'll be very, very relieved to win that. So much so, Jinhu is taking a break from the arena. I think I'm going to do the same, guys. I'll see you when the players return for more, well, drama.
we could find the place sometime. I'll shine on like a light until the sun finds me. And you'll be mine. So I gotta bring you close. I gotta let you know we're gonna lose ourselves. So I keep lighting the way, you know it, until the feeling
Welcome back, guys. Once again, Alex breaking off. It's dry. Is it illegal? That's what the referee's having a look at now. No, it's not. It's fine. Made the 3-point rule, okay.
so I gotta bring you close. I gotta let you know we're gonna lose ourselves. So I keep lighting the way, you know it, until the feeling comes. Let your heart beat on, just like the beat.
Welcome back, guys. Once again, Alex breaking off. It's dry. Is it illegal? That's what the referee's having a look at now. No, it's not. It's fine. Made the 3-point rule, okay. Yeah, Alex will be familiar with the bridge, having been a snooker champion in the past, but I'm not sure about this young man, how good he is with the bridge. We're about to find out. I think it's the first time I've seen him use it, to be honest. Fedor Gorst has taken a 5-4 lead over Jeffrey DeLuna. Remember, Gorst went 3-0 up in that one. That was nicely played. Very impressed. Yeah, Alex will be familiar with the bridge. Enjoyed having been a snooker of his champion in the past, but did get beaten hill by this young man. How good he is with the bridge. Could have won it as well. Find out. I think it's the first time I've seen him use it, to be honest. Great rhythm. Fedor Gorst has taken a 5-4 lead over Jeffrey DeLuna. Remember, Gorst very good at the draw shot. Who doesn't love a draw shot? Here comes another one. Oh, he's not happy with that. Finished a little bit too close to the rail. That was nicely played. Down. These can go wrong. Very impressed with this guy. I've enjoyed his time. Played to perfection of his, actually. So this did get 7 hill by 9 to get on the hill, but could have won it as well. Very fluent player, great rhythm, good style. And also very good at the draw shot. Who doesn't love a draw shot? Rails. Here comes another one. The 9 for 10-6. Oh, he's not happy with that. Finished a little bit too close to the rail. Digging down. These can go wrong. Not this time. Played to perfection. So 10-6. It is 7, 8, 9 to get on the hill. Then Jinhu on the hill. Six-4 now. Fedor Gorst. Perfect angle. Over to rails. Jeffrey DeLuna coming in towards the 9. 6-6. Fuchen 10-6. And Daniel Maciel. Wu Kun Lin 8-4 now over Joshua Filler. 9-5 Noah Kioi over his good friend Ichikata. 10-6. It is. Then Jinhu, Stefan on the hill. 8-6 down to Max Lechner. You're up to date, guys. So breaking for the match, Dang Jinhu. He's been breaking pretty well throughout. I think he's had one dry break. 6-4 now, Fedor Gorst over Jeffrey DeLuna. 6-6, Fuche Wu. 1 and Daniel Maciel, and the wing ball down. Wu Kun Lin 8-4 now over Joshua Filler. 2 ball off the 3. That's the question. 9-5 Noah Kioi over his good friend. Well, Ichikata. It's possible. He's having a look at it. He's playing it left-handed Stefan as well. He's pretty 6 down to Max. Unless he's just playing safe. But yeah, it did play off the 3 ball. You're up to date, guys. So breaking for the match, Dang Jinhu. He's been breaking pretty well throughout. I think he's had one dry break. I nearly gave myself a pat on the back there, guys. I don't often get them right. I usually have an expert with me in the booth, but I'm having to play both roles at the moment. And the wing ball down. Now, can he play this 2 ball off the 3? That's the question. Let's have a look how they ended up. Looking so comfortable, isn't he? It's possible to really get into this cue ball as well now, to just draw it. He's playing it left-handed as well. He's pretty confident of this, unless he's just playing safe. But yeah, it did play off the 3 ball. It's not looking good for the Lion. I nearly gave myself a party time there, guys. I don't know this evening. This will be a good win. I usually have an expert Pagulayan in the booth, but I'm having to play both roles. The Lion sleeps tonight. Maybe he will go partying if he's out. So this 9 ball then, so comfortable, isn't he? For a very good win indeed. Really convincing win as well now. To be honest, draw he's led away most of the way. 7. And in it goes, and indeed, that is a great win. Handshakes all round. Alex will know Lion. He wasn't quite good enough. He needs more practice with that new equipment. We're going to be back very, very shortly, guys. Don't know who yet. Party time because we're waiting for other winners to come through. This will be a good win. I'm Mark White. I'll see you at the next match, whenever that might be. Unfortunately, the Lion sleeps tonight. Maybe he will go partying if he's out. So this 9 ball then. For a very good win indeed. Convincing win. To be honest, he's led most of the way. And in it goes. And indeed, that is a great win. Handshakes all round. Alex will know he wasn't quite good enough. He needs more practice with that new equipment. We're going to be back very, very shortly, guys. Don't know who yet because we're waiting for other winners to come through. I'm Mark White. I'll see you on the next match, whenever that might be. See you soon.
I'm so excited, yeah, this is what I live for. I can't describe this feeling, but I want more. Live for the weekend. Out with my I can't describe this feeling, but I want